In every haunted whisper, in every child's nightmare that doesn't fade with the morning sun, there hides a name, Labu, cute on the outside, mysterious on the inside. But what if I told you there's more, much more? Today, we pull back the curtain on the one creature whose smile has hidden secrets darker than the forest it came from. Welcome to a tale that's more than just a list. This is not just 10 facts about Labu. This is the real story behind those facts. And by the end, you'll never look at Labu the same way again. They said Labu was just a character, a quirky little forest goblin with big ears, wide eyes, and a crooked smile that charmed children and collectors around the world. A harmless toy born from the imagination of POP MART's The Monsters series, living on shelves and in unboxing videos. Innocent and adorable, but deep inside the mist-covered legends of Eastern folklore, where toy designers say they got inspired, lies a truth they won't ever put on the box. You see, the first secret about Labu is that it wasn't created in 2015. It was found, not drawn, sketched, or digitally rendered, but seen, recorded, and whispered about in a hidden notebook belonging to a missing Japanese folklorist named Kenji Watanabe, who vanished in 1987 during an expedition into the dense Yakushima forest, where the moss is thick and the air grows colder the deeper you go. And in his final journal entry, scribbled in blood, were 5 words: "He smiles when I cry." This was secret number 1, and it was enough to keep his case buried for decades. But when his backpack resurfaced in 2013, strangely intact and dry, despite the rainforest's constant storms, it contained dozens of drawings of a creature with identical features to Labu, down to the number of crooked teeth. Secret #2 is that every culture has their version of Labu. In the Philippines, he's called Lumbang, a forest whisperer who mimics lost children's voices to lure travelers deeper into the woods. In Eastern Europe, he's Lubbock, a house spirit who protects toys but eats the fingers of liars. Even native Alaskan stories speak of a white-haired gremlin that plays with wolves and sings in dreams. And yet, somehow, none of these cultures ever interacted. Yet they all drew the same thing. Secret number 3 is more modern and creepier. Labubu's smile has a pattern, not random, but precise. And after AI software analyzed over 800 official designs, it discovered that every smile forms a sigillin, ancient shape used in old demon binding rituals traced back to Mesopotamia. No one knows if the artists intended it or if the shape drew itself, but collectors have reported that if you stare at the smile under a mirror at midnight, it seems to twitch. Secret 5. Labubu's voice, officially unheard because it doesn't speak, was accidentally recorded in 2019 by a child YouTuber who claimed their Labubu toy whispers stories at night. And when audio engineers ran the background of the video through noise cancellation software, they found a high-pitched phrase in a forgotten dialect of ancient Thai, translated roughly to, "Tell me your worst fear, and I'll become it." POP MART removed the video, citing copyright, but the clip lives on in underground forums. Secret number 6. The original sculptor of Labubu, who never did interviews, suddenly went blind during a live stream in 2021. He screamed that he saw a forest of mouths, and that the creature on his desk was no longer asleep. Then disappeared from social media, and fans claimed the Labubu statue in the background moved. Secret number 7 is hidden in the eyes. Look closely, and you'll see that no two Labubu toys have the same pupils. This isn't a design choice, but a warning. Each eye pattern is unique because each one watches differently. And some fans have even matched the eye shapes to real security camera glitches from haunted places, as if Labubu copies what it sees and brings it home. Secret number 8. There's only one Labubu that's considered cursed. Serial number 00001. The prototype, which POP MART claimed was lost in shipping, but was later found buried under a destroyed building in Wuhan, where 5 children had been found missing just before the building collapsed. The toy was intact, eyes open with dried tears on its cheek. Tears made of salt, not paint. Secret number 9. Some say Labubu doesn't like adults, that it only shows its true face to kids. And one Reddit user posted footage of their child crying in the middle of the night, whispering, "He keeps smiling, even when I scream." But what broke the internet was the shadow on the wall to be the toy. Too small to be human, and bending in unnatural ways, as if it were a puppet held by invisible strings. Secret number 10. The last and most terrifying secret. Labubu is not a toy anymore, if it ever was, because when researchers tried to replicate it using AI-generated models, each version they produced aged over time. The digital Labubu would start smiling, then frowning, then melting, and one even glitched into a completely different creature with long black limbs and hollow sockets. And when asked why the code corrupted, the AI simply responded, "He doesn't like being copied." Ow. If you're still holding a Labubu toy, look at it truly, look and ask yourself, when was the last time you saw it move? Because those who stare too long tend to forget it's just a figure. Labubu has never been sold. Labubu finds you. It smiles, it waits, and sometimes it whispers. So, now you know the truth. Labubu isn't just cute. It's ancient, mysterious, alive. These weren't just 10 secrets. They were warnings, And if tonight you hear a soft laugh outside your window, don't look. Like, share, and subscribe if this story gave you chills. And always remember, some toys are meant to be played with. Labubu isn't one of them. Stay curious, stay safe, and never trust the smile.